Hello guys, that's CryptoBoo and that's another video of the Mega Profits channel. Let's talk about the markets and let's talk about Bitcoin. To be honest, the last 20 hours were a total mayhem. It was unbelievable. The volatility was incredible. If you catched some of these movements, well, lucky for you. They were close to impossible to predict. As you can see, Bitcoin did move in an interval of 30% in a matter of hours. Yesterday, after the announcement that the Fed is cutting the rates to zero, I repeat to zero, and then after the new financial cash injection into the economy, Bitcoin did react really good and it pumped like 14% on news, and this is not normally happening. As you know, the most assets are dumping on news, but Bitcoin did pump nicely, but then the whole pump was sold off, and we had this consolidation here, and right after it, this morning for Europe, boom, a big nasty dump into the 4,500 levels. Then we had this play here. The stocks market did open and everybody was expecting for Bitcoin to go and nuke the 3K bottom or so, but instead of this it went up and it closed this gap here, yes, relatively fast, and it's now staying under the 100 moving average on 1 hour, and it does not seem like it's going to go above it anytime soon. But if we remove all the drawings here, and we go to one really nasty chart, the 5 minutes chart. I don't trade it, I just wanted to show you how unpredictable the whole move was. We were going down, textbook continuation. We had this pattern here, the price was consolidating and then down again, but instead of doing the same, which was obvious to happen because we did not really have too much support underneath this level, and the stock markets were about to open. Instead of doing this, we had these really explosive movements and wicks to the upside, and then again another one here to the up and to the downside, a 5% move, then again another one like this, and then we came above the 100 moving average on the 5 minutes. I'll be removing this, and instead of going down, we did manage to push through it and now have this kind of bullish formation here. Let's remove the drawings and go away from the 5 minutes chart. That's not serious, I don't like to trade it. You should stick to the bigger picture, and that's, in my opinion, the only way in which you might be able to make money on the markets. And as you can see now, we had this unnatural movement here that is currently moving to the upside in the opposite direction of the stock market. If you open TradingView and you see the leading stocks, S&P 500 is like 8% down, even though trillions of dollars were put into the economy for the last 5 days or so. No effect at all. The Nasdaq is again 8% down. They were down pre-opening, yeah. Everybody was betting and waiting for the stocks to open so that they can short them, and they did do it. Oil is down again, and gold is down as well. Gold did reach, I think, 1450, and then had this nice spike, most probably because stocks are falling. but as of now that's not way too convincing to think that it will go up. So gold will most probably have a little bit more downside. Nobody gets spared into recession yet. I'll talk about gold into another video, and let's return to Bitcoin. As it is now, let's go to the bigger time frame, the one that we are really interested in and that really matters. We are not out of the woods by any means. We had this beautiful candle here that's trying to form a hammer doji, and as you know, the hammer doji is a reversal signal, and we might as well be able to go up and probably test this level here and then have some more consolidation, and with a little bit more work go up. Yes, that's the bullish scenario, and that's what I want to see. A strong buying pressure and the bull stepping in, because if this does not happen, which is most probably the case right now, we had this, let's say, ancient descending channel here. It's more of a falling wedge, which is a bullish structure, and we had the breakout to the upside. Then we went above the 200 days moving average. We were above it. We tested it. We tried to go above again, but then this nasty sell of it returned us into this falling wedge, and right now we are actually below the wedge. And even if we move the lines a little bit so they can fit our bias, we are still not well inside of it. We are fighting to go back and probably have some more consolidation, but as it is now, we're below all the major supports here. So most probably, if we do not have another strong bullish continuation here or some reversal, we'll go lower. Right now we're being held by the support at around 4,900, but if we do not manage to stay here for long, which might be the case, we'll just go lower until we'll test once again the 4,500, and then if we do not bounce from here, if we don't manage to have price consolidate and bounce and return into the falling wedge, we'll most probably go down and go for the walls, and we might take them as well. Right now I do think that the whole move today is nothing more than the big exchanges liquidating shorts and longs, and as of now that's quite profitable for them, so I don't think that this will stop anytime soon. Overall, be careful. Yes, Bitcoin is a hedge against the financial system as it is now, but it's really connected with stocks and the markets in general, so it would be foolish to think that it will move the opposite direction to the upside. So be sure to hedge, have precious metals, have some cryptocurrency exposure, be wary of the stocks. They are not looking strong, they are looking terrible. And cash is king into when we head into this new recession. Cash has been, it will always be a king, so be sure to have cash as well. Thank you once again for the watching. If you liked the video, hit the subscribe button and like it. I'll keep you posted. Stay safe. Thank you once again, and Bye. Let's hope that better times come. See you next time.